Good morning, folks. The Word of God says, "Blessed is he who trusts in the Lord, who has made God his trust. And cursed is the man who trusts in another man." You know, I have come to a point where my faith has been tested when I have trusted men or women to do the right thing, to say the right thing at the right time, at the right place, to the right person, and have found them to be wanting. Sometimes because there is hidden jealousy that we don't even see, we don't even know exists with our so-called closest friends. You tell them you are doing something and they wanted to do it and they had kept it from you. And now it seems like you are taking their place, even though that was never your intention and you never even knew they were going there. You open a business while somebody else was planning to open the same business. And so they get jealous, they get envious, and you think they will put in a good word for you. Like when you go to look for a home, you think they will be there for you. They will either not say the right things, they will omit, or they will basically not say anything. They will choose to act like they don't know. I'm sure some of us have gone through the same. But I can tell you this, when you walk with the Lord, when your trust is in the Lord, you will never be disappointed. You will never be put to shame. The Lord knows all your weaknesses, right from the day you came out of your mother's womb. He knows it all, and yet He does not tell bear, He does not gossip, He does not slander you, He does not backstab, He does not backbite. And you know, I know this because He was a friend of Lazarus. He used to visit Lazarus' home. He knew Mary was a prostitute, but he never said anything to anybody about it. But there was something that was going on in Mary's heart. Because the Lord was transforming her, was changing her, was doing something in her that was gradual. But one day, when it hit the climax, Mary fell at his feet, washed them with her tears, wiped them off with her hair, and then she broke her alabaster box and she anointed him with a sweet fragrance and a perfume that filled the whole house, and she ended that business. And even from there, Jesus never talked about her. He never reminded people about her past. That is what our God is. People will remind you, if it were not for me, you will not have gone to this. If it were not for me, you will not have succeeded. Some helped you with some math. Some helped you with some English. Some helped you with giving you rides to places. And they keep reminding you, and they keep indebting you. The inside of you crashes because you know you can achieve much, but there are hindrances that you have to deal with. There are blocks along the way. And when people remove the blocks for you, they will never shut their mouth about it. Everybody has to know. But you know what? We have a God who does it for us and doesn't go telling people. He reminds us for the sake of us, knowing that by our own we can achieve nothing. For some of us, we come from family members, families that never saw anything good in us. And so every time we have tried to do something, they have literally stamped on your head. Every time you have tried to touch something, they have literally slapped your fingers off of it. But we have a God who can overcome their slapping, who can overcome their stamping. Today I came to tell you, trust in the Lord with all your heart. And don't let your mind think about naturally what could happen. Lean not on your own understanding. Focus on what the Lord is saying to do. And you will succeed. You will prevail. You will overcome every obstacle because your trust is not in what you can do, how you can do it, or who you know, or what you know, or where you know, but it is in Him. And He is greater than all. He is greater than your obstacle. He knows your need. He knows your ability and the lack thereof. And because He knows it, He comes and lifts you up. I can't tell you how I have come this far. I can only tell you, just like the singer sang, the holy hand of Jesus, the holy hands, one day they lifted me. The holy hands, outstretched with grace and pardon, those holy hands, one day they lifted me. I pray for you today that those holy hands of Jesus will lift you up. Trust in Him and watch Him do it. God bless you. Shalom.